What is up, our national wrestling shooters and members? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Field #1, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters, and today I'm going to give you my Impact Wrestling review, which I thought was another great show under the Don Callis and Scott D'Amore era. Okay, let's begin with the review, shall we? The commentators for the show were Josh Matthews and Sanjay Dutt. Here we go. Okay. The first match is NXT's EC3 versus Tyrus. Carter starts by barking at Tyrus wasn't getting gets shoved so hard he needs to regroup on the outside. He takes his time, comes back in, they lock up and Tyrus shoves him again. Once again, EC3 rolls outside. EC3 is stalling. He took some dude's phone and started looking for it until the guy's wife girlfriend just took it back. Back in the ring and Carter still can't get his big man down. He tries for a slam with zero success. Finally, Tyrus gets some offense with a slam and a series of atomic drops. EC3 leaves the ring and walks around playing up an injury. Tyrus gives chase, but when Carter gets back in the ring, he's able to get the step on Tyrus. When he gets him, Carter finally in control. Carter goes for the Stinger Splash, but Tyrus moves out of the way and is back in charge, hitting a splash of his own. He gets into the corner to grab Carter, and the referee then tries to separate them. When he does, EC3 lands the bomb through the eye. He tries for the 1%er, but Tyrus just shoves him down. Tyrus hits a 1%er of his own and then grabs him a Tongan death grip and choke slams him for the 1-2-3. Tyrus defeated EC3. I thought this is a good match to begin. Even though the EC3 is no longer in Impact Wrestling, this is a pretty good match. And I wonder what they're going to do with Tyrus. I wonder what Impact Wrestling plans on doing with him. But anyway, this is a good, interesting match. And then Joseph Parker's on the phone with his grandmother, saying he isn't letting Abyss out. He asks her if she thinks he has a shot. After a pause, he says, "I don't think I do either." Sami Callahan cuts a promo on his camcorder, telling Eddie Edwards that OVE isn't just a group, but a religion, and they are coming for him. We see Sanjay Dutt and Josh Matthews standing in front of a big screen talking up the show. Then it's El Hijo defeated the Fantasia versus Braxton Sutter. Sutter asks for a handshake and Fantasia accepts. Fantasia's mask is about covered for a change. Looks like a skull design. The announcers talk about different attitude for Sutter. This has been back and forth with Sutter getting more offense. He even tries to grab the tights during a war, but Fantasia hits a thrill of the hunt for the win and win for the end. Fantasia defeated Sutter. Another really good match. I've been liking the matches on Impact Wrestling lately. This was a really good, very interesting match. And after the match, Fantasia leaves and Sutter gets on the mic and he says that Ellie isn't out here for a reason. And that's because she wounds lives. He's tired of being disrespected here and he doesn't care how much management they go through. He's the biggest star we've ever seen and he didn't even get an entrance tonight. Brian Cage's music hits and the big man walks down the ring. Big clothesline joke on Sutter's laid out in a cage paces. So I would give Fantasia versus Sutter. I'll get that match a 7. I thought it was a really good match. I really like what Impact Wrestling is doing with this storyline, and it's very interesting to me. And shout out to the viewer watching. And then Matt Sydal is interviewed by Mackenzie Mitchell. Ishimori rolls in and plants a squall on Sydal. Matt makes Mackenzie read it. It's asking him to put his grand championship on the line next week so he can take both belts back to Japan. It also calls Sydal a douchebag. interesting and bizarre. Very interesting. I wonder what this all means. And then Congo Kong with Jimmy Jacobs versus Joseph Park. The crowd starts chanting, "We want Abyss," and then "We want Grandma." They're referring to Grandma Jenny from last week. It's pretty funny. This is a one-sided beating when Park is able to try a headbutt, but he knocks himself over instead. Joseph hits a shoulder tackle, then it gets Congo off his feet. For like a second in the end, Congo hits a top rope Park splash for the win. Then Congo defeated Park. This match was okay. They could have done more. I'd much rather see Abyss come up than Joseph Park. I like the Joseph Park character, but I like the Abyss character better. But this was just an okay match. But they could have done more in this match. And then Jacob gets in the ring and asks if the Abyss is coming out. Park shakes his head no. Congo takes Jimmy's scarf and starts choking him with it. But as Jimmy keeps asking if Abyss is coming out or not, Joseph gets choked out, and Jimmy tells him that they're just getting started. I like what they're doing with this whole entire Jimmy Jacobs thing. They're actually doing something with his character. So I like that. I like that they're actually doing something with his character. But anyway, now it's time for the next match. And the next match is and then Caleb, Connie, and Trevor Lee are celebrating outside like they win last week. Lee says they already have LAX trampling, but he's upset that Caleb got party hats and stuff, which isn't what he meant when he wanted him to get party stuff. The Mumbai Cats came to the party, and Lee apologized for attacking them the other week. Then Conan rolls into the party. He starts talking to them, and the Mumbai Cats reveal themselves to be LAX. They attack Lee and Conley and toss them into the pool. I like this segment. I like LAX, and I like and I like OVE. I like what they do with this stuff. I like seeing these bars. These are very interesting. This kind of takes me back to the old days of wrestling when I used to do stuff like this. But yes, I do. I definitely like seeing stuff like this. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun, in my opinion. And then there's a video promo of Alberto Arbitron telling Austin Aries and Johnny Impact that the spot belongs to him. His goal is destruction until he becomes the champion of Impact Wrestling. This is an alright segment. And then another really good women's match. It's Hania the Huntress versus RoseMary. No disqualification with a question mark on this. RoseMary starts the match by tossing Hania around the ring. RoseMary locked in a headlock on the ropes, and the ref broke it up at 5. Hania had a run of offense, but Hania had a run of offense who delivers a big spread and a red wedding in the middle of the ring for the 1, 2, 3. Really good match. I like RoseMary. I really like RoseMary and Impact Wrestling, and I really like this Hania kick. I'd like to see more matches of them. I'd like to see where this match leads to. So yes, I'd like to see another match because both of them can put on a good wrestling match. So RoseMary defeated Hania. Then post-match, RoseMary cuts a promo. She says Hania is nothing but a puppy dog and the demon assassin is still the alpha bitch. RoseMary declares we want the Knockouts Championship and we will stop at nothing to attain it. Taya's music hits and she's back. Taya, I think Taya was in Lucha Underground. Yeah, so she comes back. She slowly makes her way to the ring and steps in, grabbing a microphone. She tells RoseMary that she thinks they shouldn't be calling her alpha bitch, but Taya's bitch. They go face to face, and the demon assassin wants to fight right now. But Taya backs up when RoseMary takes a lead. Lucha will already ambushes her from behind, roll to Vinola on the steel ramp. Interesting. I like this. yeah, I like to see a match between these two as well. I mean, I like what Impact Wrestling is doing. And I'm really happy for the Impact Wrestling versus Lucha Underground coming up April 6th, I believe. I am really looking forward to seeing that because I'm a huge Lucha Underground mark. Anyway, and then they play a GWN match. Eddie Edwards defeating Lashley for the title. Then here came a very weird and bizarre segment. The Lower Van Ness commitment ceremony. KM will be officiating LVN mirroring a title bout. Okay. He brings the belt down and sets it up on a podium. Then he introduces Laurel. He starts with that we're gathered here today, but she makes him speed up to the objection spot. Braxton Sutter is out here with a neck brace, objecting. Sutter says that idiot Brian Cage dropped him on his head and almost killed him. He said his life didn't flash before his eyes. The only thing he saw Laurel. He says a year ago he made the biggest mistake of his life, leaving her at the altar. He professes his love for Laurel and then gets on one knee and proposes that she and that championship spend their lives together. She says more screams no over and over and kicks him out of the ring. KM interjects Wildbacks then epic fail, bro. She makes KM the objection question again. Again, when no one objects, she gets angry, insisting some object. She's calling out Ellie, but Ellie sneaks into the ring from the other side and attacks the champion. Ellie tosses her into the podium. LVM takes her title and wins. This was kind of crazy. This is a really crazy segment. Cringe-worthy, crazy, but bizarre and funny. Yeah, but this is crazy though. But LVN is has signed up with Lucha Underground. And then next week, Ellie will face LVN for the Knockouts title. They also confirmed Ishimori versus Saito, title versus title. The tag titles will be defended LAX versus Cult of Lee. Also, OVE will face Lashley and Eddie Edwards. And then, of course, Austin Aries will defend the Impact title against Johnny Impact. So I am really looking. So those look like good matches. Those look like really good matches. I'm really looking forward to Crossroads, and I will be reviewing Crossroads next week. And then there's a video promo for the title match next week. Then it's the main event, and what a main event it was. It was Sami Callahan versus Eddie Edwards. The Christ are out with Sami. The match starts with the men exchanging suicide dives. Eddie has the advantage, but when he's getting in the ring, Jake Christ grabs the foot. However, the referee sees this and tosses both Christs up. This will be a true one-on-one. Later on, Sami delivers a pile driver on the apron. He's content with the counter, but Eddie just beats the count. However, he walks into a powerbomb. Callahan gets two. This is a barn burner of a match. Men training back and forth. At the end, they exchange kicks to the face. It looks like Sami attempts a sunset flip, but Eddie sits down for the pin, which gets to win. Edwards defeated Sami. I would give this match a 9 out of 10. A really great main event. An awesome back and forth match. A lot of high-flying spots. A lot of good wrestling match. A lot of good wrestling moves from both Sami Callahan and Eddie Edwards. And those guys definitely proved that they can go. So, yes, there was a lot of storytelling in this match as well. And then, after the match, Sami immediately attacks Eddie. Afterwards, you see Bobby Lashley making his way to the ring in the back, but he's attacked by OVE. Meanwhile, in the ring, Callahan takes a chair from the ring announcer, places it on the chest of Eddie, then hits it with a bat. He stands tall as the show goes off the air. I like this. I liked how it ended. I thought this is a really great Impact Wrestling. I would give this Impact Wrestling an 8 out of 9. Yes, an 8 out. Actually, I give this Impact Wrestling an 8 out of 9. Really good back and forth show. A lot of good wrestling matches, and I'm really impressed with the commentary of Sanjay Dutt, and I'm very impressed with the commentary of Josh Mathis and Sanjay Dutt. I think Sanjay Dutt has really improved on commentary. He was a little bit I'm nervous that his first time when he commentated 3 weeks ago, but he's really getting better. And Josh Mathis has really improved on commentary as well. But anyway, I give this, like, once again, I give this Impact Wrestling an 8 out of 9, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up, and an A double plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought of Impact Wrestling, what you liked about it. Anyway, I will be back here next Thursday to do another Impact Wrestling review. Ever since Don Callis and Scott D'Amore took over Impact Wrestling, it has really impressed me. I've been very impressed with Impact Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling, in my opinion, has been better than SmackDown Live, than WWE SmackDown Live, because WWE SmackDown Live has been boring recently. But Impact Wrestling, I mean, has really gotten good. I mean, they've shown a lot of improvement. And I would like for Impact Wrestling to continue with this. So yeah, I'm definitely glad to be reviewing Impact Wrestling. So like I said, for those who've seen this episode, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this episode, and yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the National Wrestling Shooters, and that's for all your wrestling reviews and rants and live reactions. Subscribe to the MWS Revolution for all your promos and First Night War reviews and interviews, and subscribe to the MWS Network. Subscribe to my channel, Will Phil #1. Subscribe to my best close friend, Brainerd Studios, and subscribe to his other channel, the Brainerd Network. Subscribe to JH Films. Subscribe to Michael Miner's channel. Subscribe to Mitchell Mayette's channel. You stay classy, live long, and prosper, and peace out.